The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we're underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Juan Mata crosses in a low one. Has a hit! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Schweinsteiger with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Juan Mata gets it, and now what? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Philippe Coutinho goes on a run down the left wing. Rooney passes it through. Darmian with the ball through. Lovely bit of skill. In by Rooney. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. Their slip-up.
Out wide to the right. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rooney. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Can he find a finish now? Who's going to make this theirs? Blint pumps it upfield. And to Herrera. Lallana did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Valencia plays a clever pass. Lallana. And it's Moreno. Looks to slip it through. Rooney, now the pass. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Tries a through ball. Jordan Henderson. Lobs it in gently. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. And it's Shaw. Fired in from distance. Can he put it away? It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lallana. Beto Moreno. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Rooney wanders offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
The defence can get it clear. Looks to slip it through. No way through there. Tries a through ball. Benteke hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Aimed long and direct. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lucas tries to get it forward quickly. Schneiderlin hurtles into the tackle. Oh, they could break here. Jordan Henderson with the foul. Has a swing at it! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Liverpool now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mata. Schneiderlin goes long. How about it? Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the finish! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Sees it out of harm's way. Benteke. Now the pass. Now it's Sturridge. I have to say, that was an exemplar. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jordan Henderson is being picked on here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Promising cross. Well read, he sorted that out. He'll have a dip! Just off target.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh, good interception. Juan Mata with the ball through. Sturridge conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's a throw-in. Be another throw. Smalling. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Another piece of really good defending. Lovren passes it through. Lallana with the ball through. Chip through. Darmian. Well, that's where he wants it. Valencia looking to get on the end of this. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball's out on the left now. Benteke. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Rooney. Lallana knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries to dink it in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Schneiderlin. Darmian tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Darmian goes long and forward. Now the pass. Darmian looks to slip it through. It's Herrera! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordan Henderson pumps it upfield. Rooney puts his foot on the gas. Benteke. Shaw cuts it out. Sturridge. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Martial with the ball through. Juan Mata looking to get on the end of this. Sturridge. And it's Coutinho. Benteke. It's anyone's ball. Could have here their final chance. In with a header! And he's there to hoof it away. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
So, this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this. Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Juan Mata. It's come loose. Lucas looks to dink one in. Lucas looking up to see who wants it. Ball swung in. Overhit and out of play. Spoon forward. Gets it back. Now the pass. Now it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a loose ball. Jordan Henderson. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defence has got rid of that. And the finish! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Shaw passes it through. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well positioned to make that interception. Darmian looks to slip it through. Lovren does well there, alert. Now it's Rooney. And it's Sturridge. Jordan Henderson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Juan Mata finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. Henderson. Now it's Sturridge. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's Rooney. Lucas concedes a free kick for that. Herrera with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Philippe Coutinho gets it back. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And out to safety. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. Rooney passes it through. Played it early. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not to be repeated. I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Kolo Toure. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Schneiderlin did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
He's done very well to get to that. Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's managed to get it away. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Blint. De Gea gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. How about it? Lucas. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. And the first 45 minutes are up. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Looks to slip it through. Benteke. Now the pass. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And the Herrera. And it's Schweinsteiger. Lallana cuts it out. Now it's Rooney. Rooney tries a through ball, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Benteke passes it through. Juan Mata pumps it upfield. Benteke tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Knocks it towards the front. Sturridge conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Lucas. Chance! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
And the finish! Thrust towards the front line. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Benteke, and Benteke! That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Lobs it in gently. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Who's going to make this theirs? Sturridge with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's put paid to a promising move. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Struck first time.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Alberto Moreno floats one over. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Aimed forward. Jordan Henderson looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Rooney out wide to the right. Valencia delivers. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Juan Mata. Rapidly approaching the end. Oh, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Damian. Kolo Toure hurtles into the tackle with a delicate ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a long forward pass. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries a through ball. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Meets it first time! Alberto Moreno tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Keeper's ball. Benteke. Henderson. Sturridge with the ball through. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lallana tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sturridge. Now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Ball swung in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets good distance on it. It's a loose ball. He's played him through. And he's onside. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Jordan Henderson needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, good interception. Kolo Toure. Now here's the through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Out to the left it goes. Benteke passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Looks to slip it through. And Benteke! Joey Barton. It is deadlocked. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Jordan Henderson. Spoon forward. Benteke. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. For now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
It's a long forward pass. Lucas gets it back. Now the pass. He slid it through. It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets into some space. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Philippe Coutinho, he's on a run down the left wing. And it's Sturridge. Sturridge plays it out to the wing. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
The score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Passes it through. Fired in from distance. And that was asking just too much of him. Lovren. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Kolo Touré. Out to the left it goes. Moreno battles to win it back. Alberto Moreno is fouled. Defence has got rid of that. And he's on his way! Vokes plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. We've reached half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Gets up to head it! He can get that clear.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Lucas pumps it upfield. Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Sturridge! Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets it upfield. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Knocks it away. Sturridge with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Vokes. Tries to dink it in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's gone out of play. Seems now to be... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Benteke. And it's Vokes. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop!
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's been taken short. Joey Barton goes for a sweeping cross. Oh, the ball's come loose!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Done very well to intervene. Jordan Henderson with the ball through. Hoists it high. The shot's on! Good clearance and very necessary. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alberto Moreno. Lallana. Benteke plays it out to the wing. Alberto Moreno goes long and forward. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Towering header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
3 without... Philippe Coutinho has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit and the refs just lost patience with him.
Great leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Out wide to the right. Well weighted. Jordan Henderson dinks one in. Now it's Benteke.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Sturridge was not to be moved. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Vokes. Benteke. Who's going to make this theirs? Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Rapidly approaching the end. And it's Vokes. Joey Barton. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordan Henderson, Benteke, Sturridge. It's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Pumps it forwards. Sturridge looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Time added on, 4 minutes. Tries a through ball. Vokes goes for it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He'll have a tip. Great strike, a test for the keeper. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Alberto Moreno tries a long pass towards the front. Cabai. McCarthy. It's come loose. Can he find a finish now? Balassi. Tries the route one option. McCarthy. Adebayor. Soiree goes long and forward. Hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Zaha made such a clever run there while everyone was focused on whether the cross was going to come in or not, and I think his running from a deeper position could yet pay off. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks like a good ball through. Out for a throw. Zaha collects the ball from behind, and he's there to cut it out. Jason Puncheon decides to play it back. Now it's Benteke. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Soiree. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gone back to the keeper. Joel Ward finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dan gets it away. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Now the pass. Coutinho. That's been repelled. It's a loose ball. Steered out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Joel Ward. Adebayor plays it out to the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Has a shot! Get a throw-in. Soiree. Balassi. Another throw-in. it's Bolasie. Alberto Moreno. Lallana. Lovren. Alberto Moreno. Coutinho goes wide. Benteke. And he's there to hoof it away. Thrust towards the front line. Adebayor with the ball through. Out to the flank. Zaha. Lovely feet. Lucas. Jordan Henderson pumps it forwards. Sturridge passes it through. Cabaye. Played out to the right. Alberto Moreno. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the first half is done. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Adebayor. Zaha. Lofted into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Jason Puncheon plays it out to the wing. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. Jordan Henderson, Benteke. So what now? Sturridge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Away from immediate danger. Play for a throw. Now it's Lallana. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Delaney. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Zaha has a look up. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looks like a good ball through. Jordan Henderson. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Jason Puncheon tries lifting it over. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Struck first time.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Looks to slip it through. Chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Benteke with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Hits one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now the pass. Going for goal! Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Jordan Henderson. Tries a through ball. Chance! Jordan Henderson knocks it towards the front. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well won, that's good play. And it's Benteke. Looks to thread it through. And out to safety. Fires from distance.
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Coutinho goes long. Defence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Tries to cut back. The defence can get it clear. Worth a try, but not this time.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Played it short. And that's been repelled. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Alberto Moreno pumps it upfield. And it's Benteke. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jordan Henderson pumps it forwards. Sturridge gets into a good position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The defence can get it clear. Sturridge. Aimed in towards the centre. No, not the best of headers. Michael Dawson. It's Hernandez. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Hernandez, chipped through, a chance! Aimed long and direct. And it's Benteke. Looks to slip it through. Sturridge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hernandez. And it's Coutinho. Clears it out of harm's way. Out to the left it goes. Upfield. Benteke plays it out to the wing. Tries to dink it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Kolo Touré does well to read it and intercepts. Lallana tries a long pass towards the front. Benteke plays a clever pass. Huddleston. Abel Hernandez. Lucas. Lallana. Alberto Moreno. Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming. And through to the goalkeeper. Jordan Henderson gets it back. And it's Aluko. Jake Livermore with a long pass out wide. Now here's the through ball. Lucas. Alberto Moreno. Lallana. Jordan Henderson. Sturridge. Jordan Henderson. There's the half-time whistle. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Do have to wonder why they were holding on to the ball for so long in that part of the pitch. It's Hernandez, Abel Hernandez, passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Simon Mignolet gets it upfield. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. Huddleston. Aluko. Looks like a good ball through. Aluko looking to get on the end of this. Done well to tidy up the situation. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, look, Peter, he can be a real danger, so that defence can't stand off and just watch. Sturridge tries to stroke it through.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And he's cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. Lucas. And it's Lallana. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Tries a through ball. Lucas. Alberto Moreno. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lawford gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lallana. Abel Hernandez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Coutinho. Coutinho, can he get through? Philippe Coutinho has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Corner it is. Away from immediate danger. Kolo Touré tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aluko. Into the last quarter of an hour. Aluko. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Diame. Curtis Davis. So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Benteke tries the route one option. 5 minutes left on the clock. Curtis Davis. Huddleston knocks it towards the front. Diame. Liverpool. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Curtis Davis. Liverpool.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Liverpool. Now it's Hernandez. It's Hernandez. Benteke with a delicate ball. Curtis Davis gets it away. Added time is up. 8-1, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think they'll be...